for 16 years now.
I love that that's the first thing you said when we came back on air. He's been failing for 16 years now. Welcome back, everyone.
Alright, so, Pokemon Blue. Pokemon Blue, we're playing it. Let's boot it up, guys. Let's get the nostalgia going.
We're booting.
Because we all know how much I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Here, turn these headphones on. There you go. We got Lana Del Rey right there. And she's putting everybody to sleep.
But
We've got Kyle right there, holding his balls. Alright, so, new game. Let's see. Well, hello there. His name is Oak! Pokemon Prof! Yeah, I hear that music.
yeah,
And then, of course, Pokemon means pocket monster.
It does?
that's why you're on the show.
For those of you who've had too much 60 minutes tonight.
Holy shit. We're gonna go be the very best pick.
So,
New
first
name.
guys, start arguing over our. Oh, well, let's argue over the name.
Yeah, what are we naming our character? And where is it?
There is a...
That slant hat is his general.
That looks like every Chinese student.
That's weird because I was about to say his general Michael Jackson-esque demeanor, but that's
kind of gives him
We have said the same thing.
That still connects a big pimpin' attitude.
Big
but I don't know if that's what Michael Jackson.
Alright, we need a name, guys, or else we're gonna name him.
Oh, you know what?
Snickle
There's
Jesus.
no room for Snickle Fritz. There's not even room for
Yeah, let's see how much room there is. That's what we got to work with.
we could get Tool Sheet.
Tool sheet.
4, 5, 6, 7 characters.
It's a little bit of lag before they hear.
The game volume is a bit loud. I can hear it. Maybe that's why. Alright. Let's
And the
see.
volume's gone.
How's that?
That is better.
James Franco.
James Franco. We could just go with Franco. Although I've lost control at this point.
Really?
Yep. There we go. I'll go Franco.
Perfect. How are the levels now, guys?
Fantastic.
Franco. Nail.
Franco man.
Franco Man. No lowercase.
Alright, we got Franco Man. There we go.
Oh man.
He's an asshole.
It's alright.
He's
Since we were babies fighting with that pacifier, right?
jeez, the Alzheimer's is kicking in.
What's his name again? Alright, what are we gonna name our ass clown rival?
Ass Clown doesn't fit.
Yeah, that's too bad. It's a sad day for America.
Well, he could be the other half. He could be James Woman against Franco Man.
Ooh, that's pretty tight. That is
Let's see
tight.
what else our stream monsters can come up with.
Stream monsters, activate.
Beer in my hand. Activates.
Brain lubrication. Activate.
Activated.
I'm gonna get the refills.
Thank you.
I do like me some refills.
Gets real muggy in here by the end of the night.
Nice. Look forward to sweating on camera.
Yeah. 3 sweaty men. That's our blog. 3 sweaty men.
Nice name. Rogan. Franco Rogan. I like that.
Rogan.
We'll go with that.
Did Declare name him Rogan? Yeah, okay.
And are we going with what gender are you taking here?
Okay, so Kyle, since you're
I think we need Rogan with an exclamation point.
since you're our special guest, you can
Maybe a
choose between
question mark.
having a porter or a 60-minute.
Okay, now you're really speaking to my beer. I'm going with porter.
Alright, I figured you might. You're
speaking my beer.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
So the last one I have is 60.
Last but not forgotten.
Oh, that's right. I remember now.
It's Rogan!
It is definitely Rogan.
Franco Man.
Oh man. Are you guys ready for this? The whole legend about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures. It's everything we hoped for.
I know. Wasn't this junk on Game Boy Color?
Eventually. It started on the original pea green screen.
This is the original pea green screen right behind us.
Right there.
Yeah, it is.
Which does
You
not
can't
look like
see
the
it
screen.
because it's seamless.
How come I can't see anything?
I don't know. It's a dreamland.
No, it normally doesn't look like this.
No way.
Yeah. Usually you're in your bedroom. I can't see your bedroom.
Okay, cool. So we're having technical difficulties.
Right off the bat. That's how this is going?
Right off the bat. Distract him! Distract him!
I walk in different directions and they can't tell.
This is,
Let's go. Let me see if I could,
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Well, can't say I didn't see this coming.
Hey, hold on.
Should we talk more about theory?
We could talk about,
Alright, how about this? I can give you Pokemon fun facts. So,
Give me a Pokemon fun
the
fact.
original concept of Pokemon was the guy who created it. His name is Satoshi, which is why Ash is called Satoshi in the Japanese anime.
Okay.
But he, as a kid, liked collecting bugs. And he used to
There we go.
imagine the bugs crawling between this wire from one friend to another. And the idea of collecting the bugs, which was what spawned the Pokemon, and this idea of the bugs traveling from one person to the other was what spawned the idea of the trading, which is obviously a core
Interesting.
component because you got to catch them all.
Yeah.
Try this again.
Now, I thought of something too. It's not a fun fact, but it could be fun for you guys as viewers. For those of you who have heard of Film Junkies, they do the Honest trailers. I recently found out that they do video.
No background.
This is good.
Shut up. They do. They do video
Do
game.
you want to fix it?
They do a lot of shows for video games, and they do one for Pokemon. And they rename all of the Pokemon, and it's hysterical. I love it. All right, so we got Franco Man. Guido, why you gotta break our balls?
What's Guido hitting us with?
He says technical difficulties. ... Then he has like a catatonic looking emoji. It says my surprised face.
Ooh.
You know, Guido, for someone who is technically our manager, you kind of hate us a lot.
It's good. Supervision always should support their staff.
That's right.
Now, I'm going to name him Rogan question mark this time because we don't know if this is going to
Ooh,
work. It's getting deep.
that's right.
His name is Rogan?
Let's see, we've got Eagle Games 13 lurking. What's up, Eagle Games? Yeah, you're the heart of America, bro. Good to have you here.
Salute you.
We salute you, Eagle.
Alright,
Oh.
let's try this again. Moment
Let's
of
see.
truth here.
Are we in the void?
Yes!
Ah, yeah.
Check
Here
that
we
out.
go.
It is
No?
my...
Yeah, thank you, buddy.
It is... Oh, now it's gone.
That's
what
sad.
did you do?
We're gonna have to delete that. What did you do?
He hit some button combination and it all fell
Why would
apart.
you do that?
All I did was switch it to camera 1.
Why
I
would you
switched
do
it to
that?
camera 1, guys!
Oh,
We know, Guido, we know. And now, God.
blame it on the equipment.
So bad. I don't feel good about myself. I was denied a high five and our game isn't working.
Should I spout out more Pokemon fun facts?
Yeah, do it.
You
Can you do
absolutely should.
the Poke Rap?
No. Well, no.
I can do parts of it still. Isn't that sad? I can do parts of it.
Because it's deep
It's
ingrained
deep
in your
seated,
heart.
bro.
Because Pokemon plays to your heart. No, in Japan, the first generation was actually red, green, and blue. I
That
believe.
makes sense.
But then we went red, blue, and yellow.
Because we don't know colors and what they mean.
Exactly. It's really hard, just like the metric system.
Apparently.
Those 10s, man, they'll get you every time.
Wait a minute.
I've never seen Pokemon with this much code before.
Pokemon's got a lot of
It's
codes.
got like CDOS going on.
Yeah, that's true. That is a true fact.
Are you gonna like show me your Porygon or something? Oh, who got that? Who got that? Anyone online?
boy.
Anyone online?
All right, so Bear is working very diligently, and you can see his beard
Very.
up close. I'm sure that's a treat for everyone.
Hopefully, there's no food caught in it.
Not right now. I can see it.
It is the flavor saver.
It is. All right, there we go.
This is Pokemon Black.
Oh, what? Oh man, we are changing it up here.
Are we really? It doesn't even fit. It doesn't even fit,
Oh,
bro.
no good. Throw the show out.
It's a Game Boy DS, dog.
Everybody, stop watching. This is not enjoyable.
Yeah, this is horrible. I hate it. I hate
Graphics,
this.
man. Way too good. See, now I actually find this generation to be interesting because this one cuts to the core of the question about capturing Pokemon. And the main villain team in this game is pretty much trying to liberate Pokemon so they can catch them. It's like the goal of the game. So this it's got some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
If you want to go back to like Theory Corner,
Yeah, see, our theory corner is now new.
All Pokemon games are the
no,
same.
well,
All theories the
if
same.
anything, this just panders to the more because the economy's grown since the first
Yeah.
generation. There's more monsters to trade. It's an even
All
stronger economy.
night you've been siding with me. Why did you turn?
Because you turned on Pokemon.
We gotta give the people Pokemon, and no one punches you.
Oh, man, we get a gender choice in this one.
Well, you know something interesting? Now we have to change the name.
Well, if we go with like a woman, we could be Franka.
I'm liking those hot pants. That's
Wear short
The
shorts.
pockets are falling out.
Bear wear short shorts.
Bear wears short shorts. All right, so what are we naming her?
Same number of spaces.
I think it would be gender equality if we named her Franco.
I don't know how that works. Name her Franca.
Franca man. I don't know, man.
She's
You're
like
kind of
the language.
reinforcing gender roles here, and Pokemon's not about that.
Yeah, look at that. Look at what she's wearing.
Think of how much starch is in your lab coat to clear out. Oh, you don't.
I'm going to leave that one alone. I'm stepping back, and I'm leaving quietly.
We don't get to name our rivals.
Yeah, our rivals are just assholes. Do we get to name our Pokemon?
Oh, of course.
Our Pokemon?
No.
Alright, so
You get to name our Pokemon.
start throwing up Pokemons. Or some Pokemon names. Alright?
No one cares about what you're saying, Professor. Oh, it's winter.
Nobody ever cares that
Winter
they're
is
professor.
coming.
Oh, winter's here.
Winter is here.
Game Freak. You know what I'm hearing in my head right now? Terra's theme. For some reason.
You know what I'm hearing right now? The introduction.
Terra's theme is better.
I agree with that, yes.
Franca woman.
Do they want to read this? Should I be like taking time? Or
No, I don't think they care.
Okay.
Alright, guys, so what's our starter?
Oh yeah, we gotta pick a starter.
Who are the starters?
So in this one it would be Oshawott, which is water, he's a little otter. Tepe, otter, he's a little fire pig, and then Snivy.
You know which
Snivy.
You know which one I want.
Yeah, I know. Who are we picking?
I'm sold on Tepig, but it's up to the streamlines.
I like otters.
Fire water.
They're
grass.
cute.
Personally,
They put in the water.
I'd go with Snivy because it's arrogant.
So we're torn. Yeah, everybody has a different.
Make it my big.
Choose that.
Oh, you get the over there.
Vote for Tepig. Vote for Tepig.
This is what we've become.
Aw, you don't love the pig.
Does that otter have a penis on their shirt?
No, that is a shell.
Seashell.
Yes.
That looks like a penis.
But thanks for playing.
Have you been to a doctor?
Alright, so we got the grass.
Snivy looks cool.
The
That
fire
looks
pit.
stupid. That looks like a pig humped a noodle and had a baby.
How is that a bad thing? Pig hump and
Okay.
Google.
If they want us to go with that, we're naming it Moogle.
They're saying, well, Vexy's saying pick the fire element.
Fire
That's Ted
element.
Pig.
Alright.
Oshawa sounds like Auschwitz. And this is how your stupid brother spelled Auschwitz. AUSHAWITTS. I love it!
So do we have a choice here? Are we going with the fire?
Yeah, we're going with the pig.
Ted
Go with the
Pig!
Auschwitz joke and the
I know, right?
Sorry.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Usually we're the horrible people.
Yeah.
And that was the last time Kyle was invited to the show. Alright, straight to the battle.
Straight to that one. Nice. Skin doesn't bully. Kick you right in the balls.
Right into.
Bianca's nubile.
Oh, look at her there. She's having so much trouble.
Alright.
Stupid looking.
So, in this game, we have two rivals. There's her and the other guy. Yeah, so with her, you have to fight her periodically, and you're strong against her.
Yeah, this is the wrong cookie.
You got the element thing, but the other guy, he's the main. He takes the strong.
Ouch.
Fun fact, in Black 2, White 2, the sequel, the rival that is taking the Oshawa, he becomes a gym leader. So that's very cool for rivals does. Yeah, at this point, you just gotta keep attacking. You gotta stand
Well, Stranger Things have happened on this show.
Oh yeah. All you can do is roll with the punch. People want blue, you give them black.
Exactly. Either way, you look like a bruise. You gotta stop drinking beer and hit buttons. Sorry, guys. Oh, fantastic. I do like the Sierra Nevada Porter. It's another kind of intro beer, but it's got good flavor.
Did your rival just mess up your room?
Yes.
Oh, you did. You fought indoors. You got into a Pokemon battle.
They were like
indoors.
up on the wall.
Tackling each other.
Do you mind if I have a sip?
No, go for it.
I've never had this before.
What?
I know. Well, I'm not a big Sierra Nevada fan.
So it's some people that fight you on the street.
That's nice though. That's really nice.
Yeah.
It's a good intro.
I like that.
Get people to fight you. You don't like Sierra Nevada. You don't like Zelda.
Who are you?
You don't like Mario.
I don't
I like
like
Mario Kart.
I don't like good either.
I like Super Smash Bros.
Stop talking. I just want to beat up your Pokemon.
I like Super Smash Bros. Melee. It's real melee.
Yeah.
So you can't.
Oh no! So at this point, no one has your element. He's pretty much been the same.
So you just face roll.
Yeah. So fun fact: there's 17. No, I'm sorry.
What?
The most recent generation is 30, which
That's stupid.
it actually got down some. It took some edge off the dragons.
Yeah.
Well, I remember in Gen 1, Psychic. Way OP. They had like no real weakness. No, fighting.
Well, no,
normal.
Ghost was their main weakness, but really the only Ghost were Ghost poison hybrids and Psychic was strong against poison. So that Ghost, you really had to play it safe. But the Ghost,
I loved Psychic types and Ice types were my favorite. I love me some Ice Beam. and Blizzard.
That miss with that.
Pays off.
It does.
Pays off.
It does. I find I'm partial to fighting poison.
So with the vanilla Pokemons, who are your guys' like top 3?
The vanilla, do you mean, is that Generation 1 slang right there?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I gots to have me an Alakazam. I gots to have me an Articuno.
Man, you're like going for, like, top of the pop.
I'm sorry. For some reason, I liked Nidoking. I think because
They need the music lowered a bit.
Okay. Because I think Nidoking, he's like the one who could follow you. You know, you catch the Nidoran, and then it kind of beefs up.
Well, they all do that.
I know, but you get him early, and
You
not
can,
all
yeah.
those early Pokemon have 3 evolutions.
Well, not all the other Pokemon have final evolutions that... I lost control here. Have final evolutions that are worthwhile, but Nidokings are still relatively competitive at higher levels.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Let me a Nidoking.
And they're kind of fun too because you got the male and the female lines, so there's a little bit of distinction.
That was
there,
interesting.
But, you know.
So yours are Alakazam, Articuno, and Nidoking.
Those 3 pop into my mind very quickly.
I think for the first generation, I'm going to go with Bulbasaur and Charizard. I really like the designs of both of them. And Bulbasaur's number 1. He's like the first Pokemon.
Yeah.
And Charizard, who didn't want a dragon when you were growing up?
Yeah,
Although he's not a dragon type, which is
not a
interesting.
dragon.
Well, he is when... Yeah, I'm not going to get into that. That's too geeky now.
Yeah, we had a video.
Oh, I can't even run yet.
So those are 2. Who's the third?
Oh, I have to come up with 3.
Hypothetically, you got to come up with 6.
That was a Pokemon joke right there. Let's see here. For a third...
I really like us with the pink background, by the way. I think that's working.
See, my problem is that I'm trying to narrow it down. I should probably be reading what he's telling me to do here. I didn't actually read any of this here. I'm sorry, but could you go to Bianca's house? I can't run right now, which sucks.
Is Joey still here, or do we scare him off with our...
So what's Joey's name? Is that the Bacon Lord or
Yeah,
whatever?
Bacon.
Lethal Bacon, yeah.
Okay, good. Joey's still here. We didn't scare him.
I'd say for a third, I really like cats, so I'm gonna go with Meowth. He's kind of fun too because he's a constant throughout the show.
He's a cock.
Yeah, but you
Hate
know,
that guy.
Persian's better.
He's got a deep. He's got
You
a
would
deep heart
think
when
that,
he's not.
Meowth's got a soft side. You know?
He does. No, he helps the team out quite
He's
a
a
bit.
complex character.
Now you guys are keeping me from reading these things. I need to talk to these people.
I mean, you gotta love that the villains are like consistent cross-dressers with a talking cat. Like you don't get that anywhere else.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't
That's a
get that anywhere else.
special kind of villain.
It's a special kind of villain.
Go thank Professor Juniper. You're way too polite.
And the thing I love the most about that is they just never talk about it. Just keep saying, because it's not even weird. You know, it just happens.
Yeah.
Let it happen.
Is she in here? No, it's Mom. Professor, right. Were they blocking the door? How am I supposed to go in there and thank her if they're blocking the door?
So, we were going to ask a question, but we didn't.
Well, you haven't told us your 3 favorite Pokemon yet.
Oh, okay. Well, my 3 favorites from the first gen, probably Alakazam. Also, love that guy.
I think I liked Kazam better. Or was it the second one?
Kadabra, Alakazam.
Yeah. I actually liked Kadabra's design better, but Alakazam is stronger, so you gotta
Yeah.
Oh, we have to name our Tepig.
All right, what are we naming our pig, guys?
Didn't we decide the name was Moogle or something?
Oh, yeah, we were going to go
Moogle Man.
Can you do lowercase? I like to do lowercase.
But then the others are I like Scyther.
Scyther and Kabutops.
See, now Scyther got a lot cooler once you could start evolving, but you told me I had to talk about
Yeah,
it.
just gotta go vanilla.
Well, you know, look where we are.
That's
We
true.
made it. We made it.
We're all the way up to Generation 5 here.
You're right. I love Scyther. I like. I think I liked Kabutops better, just because I think he had a higher defense, right?
He is a rock type.
Yeah.
So Scyther's a bug flying.
And bugs are not that.
They aren't the hardiest.
Yeah.
But he looked cool.
He
No,
was
he
one of the
looked
better
way
ones
cool.
though. So Scyther's evolution, he actually becomes a metal bug, and then you get that defense. That's
cool.
And then I liked the
Oh, everybody. Come on.
Oh,
Everybody
But I-
had Mewtwo.
well,
OP.
not even to use, just like the character design is cool. But the other one, let's see.
Of course he's OP. That's what we used him.
Yeah. So the design for Mewtwo and Mew is based off of a fetus. Because they were genetically created in the lab. The idea was that they
Yeah.
created life, so they're
And
fetus designed.
they couldn't see it through 9 months. They got bored.
Put it back in the oven.
So, why do you guys think that this game caught on so much? Like, why do you think people are still playing it? Why are there still games? Why do people still talk about it? I mean, you know, what we were saying earlier is there was Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon. What was the other one that we were talking about earlier?
I don't know, I wasn't here.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon. There was a third one.
It was just Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, and Pokemon. That
I thought there was another one we were talking about, but yeah, well, and then
Bakugan Battle Brawl.
and then
I
even
forgot
like,
that existed.
And then even like what you were saying, you know, like there's also Magic the Gathering. There's a bunch of card games, but like this is the one. It's the one that took place at like it really got like a foothold in the '90s, and then it never died.
I would argue that the card game got a foothold, but I don't think it's the most widely played. I think
Probably not.
I think more people play Yu-Gi-Oh. I think more people play
Still?
Magic. Yeah.
Magic I could get behind.
Yes.
Like I know that there's, but the thing is like Pokemon I think has more. I guess they like Pokemon fans make more.
From what
noise,
I've seen online, people love to collect them still, but I don't see many people playing. It's the same phenomenon we were talking about when we were kids, where we just wanted you know?
Monster Rancher.
Monster Rancher.
Vexy says.
That was the one where you could put in your music discs, right?
Yeah, and then you
create a monster based
yeah.
off of the music. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I played that game.
Play a bunch of BT Bam and see what kind of monster you get.
That would be scary.
I would say that the card game is still actually pretty widely played. I mean, they definitely have like world championships and tournaments, and they're coming out with new packs all the time. So that obviously means that they're selling them.
And Spike says there's always Hearthstone.
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hearthstone.
You know what that is?
Oh yeah.
This guy.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
So now, how do we want to do this? There's different ways that you can play this game. Do we want to just catch what we need? Do we want to? There's something called the Nuzlocke Challenge, which is kind of interesting. Where,
I've heard of that.
Yeah. So the idea is that you're supposed to bond more with your Pokemon. You can only catch the first Pokemon that you encounter on the route. You have to nickname it, and then if it faints, it's considered dead. You're actually supposed to release it. So your game can end up failing on you.
I'm okay.
You're not good enough.
I'm okay with the releasing aspect. I don't want to pick the first Pokemon. I want an elite crack squad.
Well, how about we just catch everything, and then if it faints, it dies. And then we'll have medium, and we'll do that.
Let's do it.
Pat Rat.
I'm all about killing them. Just kill them.
Everything faints. It's so quaint.
I can pass out. Have you seen that video? Blastoise and Charizard fight,
Oh,
and they're just arguing. That's the fight. And Blastoise is like, if that fire on your tail goes out, you die. And he's like, I can pass out. Yes.
And so we've got Ed the Killer lurking. So what's up, Ed the Killer?
Troll.
Killer's always there.
We love trolls.
I'm scared.
Why don't we throw in the fan a little bit? Maybe give it 2 notches.
Yeah, it's really hot in here.
Not the center one, the periphery. There we go. That should be nice.
Yeah. So why this game?
You're gonna have to narrow that question.
Why is this game the one that lasted?
Oh,
like-
Pokemon.
It shouldn't have survived.
Well,
but it did.
Well, it was infectious because you had to catch them all, and it was, kind of friendly to kids because nothing died. But at the same time, it was, shunned by a lot of people because it was considered gambling and animal fighting. So,
Animal fighting. And
kids
then,
want to do what they're not supposed to. I don't know. It's just-
there's that one preacher who says that Pokemon teaches kids black magic, which was
oh yeah, no.
Well, what
My
about-
satanic rituals.
my
Late 90s.
pentagram count went up, it was off the charts.
Okay, so I was saying earlier that you were probably in high school when I was at the very end of my elementary school career. And
Not that old.
you were in
High school when you were out of elementary school?
when I was in elementary school, like in 6th grade.
That's middle school.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 31 and a half.
Yeah, so you were in high school when I was in elementary school. I'm 26.
Okay. Man.
Yeah, so you were in high school when this first came out, and you played it in high school.
Yes.
I played it in elementary school. Like, what do you think was the appeal? Because I mean, like the reasons that I played Pokemon, you would think would be different from the reasons that you played Pokemon as like a young teenager. Right?
Yeah, well, I think a lot of the older kids who kind of picked it up when it first came out were a lot of the nerdier ones. But the generation, I guess, if you want to break it up a little, you younger people.
Youngins.
You youngins, you guys definitely took to it, and I've noticed that the crowd for Pokemon these days, you either have the really young kids who are kind of new to it, or you have the people who've been playing from the start. And
AKA everyone.
yeah, I think that's kind of why is that
Yeah.
it didn't necessarily take off as much with people that were my age in high school, but more so much with the kids underneath. They started playing it and they just never really stopped because there's so many of them, and it really is actually a pretty detailed and customizable game. You can IV train and really get specific about how you breed and train your Pokemon, and it becomes
So now,
quite a
not only
science.
are you fighting Pokemon, you're making them have sex.
Yes, you are definitely showing them a world.
Now,
that-
maybe this is satanic.
like they said, hopes and dreams earlier. So.
Well, now Vexia is saying that it has to do with that each game was an improvement upon the last
they
one
definitely
too,
kind of
and that it was
adjusted things as they went.
it was also.
We need to name this thing, by the way.
Oh yeah, name it, please. What are we going to name this
Adorable little puppy.
rat dog thing?
Toolshed.
Toolshed.
Yep, that would fit. What was
They're
Vexia
all
saying now?
Toolshed.
The idea that the games kind of build on each other.
Yeah, they build on each other, but then there's also there's the collectibles that are outside of the game.
Mhm.
There's the anime.
Well,
There's like all of these things
yeah,
that like
definitely became a
reinforce
franchise.
the.
It was a manga,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
a very extensive manga. It's still going today. I think one of the fun things about the game itself is just really how customizable it can be for every player. It's a pretty simple way to approach an RPG and to have this kind of game mechanic, but at the same time you can do a lot with it. I mean, you can carry 6 creatures, 4 attacks each. There's over 700 of them to choose from. The way that they grow are different. The abilities they have, hold items. Anyone can play it differently, but it's very accessible to everyone. So,
Yeah, and I think that's part of it. I think that it really does a good job at striking a balance between being accessible enough for casual gamers to play, but then having that incentive of be the best, get everything, be the completionist
speaks to everyone.
for the hardcore gamer.
Do we have a
Any
name?
names?
What?
We have any names?
Rat dog.
Rat Dog it is.
Rat Dog. Vexy, you win. You know what game I love was Pokemon Stadium.
That was a fun one.
I love the hell out of
The
it.
neat thing about
Never
those games that came on the
So where's the space?
I'm not paying.
No, one word. Rat dog.
Oh, one word. Okay.
You know, I saw a tournament at the mall one time, and they had it on a big projector, and they were doing like it wasn't Pokemon Stadium, it was an actual Coliseum. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
And all of the trainers just had the same Pokemon. They just picked all the legendary Pokemon, and it was just a fight with like Groudons.
Yeah, other than the competitive, a lot of people will go with.
Well, you have to. I mean, if
You do and you don't. There are definitely a lot of, kind of non-legendary Pokemon that can be built and tooled to. Oh, they won't heal us here. It's been long. You can definitely, play competitively with a lot of the non-legendaries, but growing up, everyone wanted the legendaries. That was kind of what you went with.
Yeah.
So we just caught one. We want to heal it so we can use it. And revive Moogle so that he can keep on Moogling. Gotta get him to start learning fire attacks.
Yeah.
Burn the shit out of him.
Especially that, Snivy.
Well, Snivy's a grass type.
Yeah, we gotta burn the hell out of that thing.
We'll always beat Bianca. Bianca sucks.
But she's so precocious.
Bianca's no Gary.
No, not at all.
Do you know what Gary is the hardest in? The freaking Pokemon trading card game for the Game Boy. Did you play
I
that?
never played that. I always stuck with the main.
Oh my god, that guy rules you in that game.
Patrat?
Yep.
Patrat? Patrat.
Patrat.
Pat Rat.
I don't like
Pat the Rat.
I think that Patrat looks stupid.
He looks like a chimney. He's like Alvin and the Chipmunk.
They are generally passed by.
Are you gonna catch it?
Oh, why not?
Alright, so we're gonna
Never
catch
have-
this Pokemon.
never have
What are we
seen a
naming it? What are we gonna name this guy? It's up to you, chat. Where are your quips?
Pat Rat.
Pat Rat.
Pat the Rat.
Pat the Rat. We name him Jeffrey Chaucer.
Petrachia.
Petrarch.
Petrarch.
Get him. Throw your ball in his face.
You guys frown upon me about my Auschwitz joke.
That was not your Auschwitz joke. That was Spike's Auschwitz joke.
Also,
And actually, it was my Auschwitz joke because I was berating him for not being able to spell Auschwitz.
and also, I think Auschwitz is objectively worse than balls in the face.
Yeah. I would have to go with
I'll
that.
take balls in the face every
I'll
day
take-
before I take Auschwitz to the body.
I thought you were gonna stop that sentence halfway.
No.
We're gonna name this thing.
Once I start, I'm like a Pringles can, bro.
Yikes.
Hector.
What if I pop and I can't stop?
All right, so we have a catatonic chat today. Just like very flippantly making Auschwitz jokes and then not giving Pokemon names.
Are we going with Petrarch? If nobody's gonna help.
Yeah,
us
we're
out?
going Petrarch.
They don't spell that.
P-E-T. R. And then it's A-C-H, right?
Sure.
It is now.
No,
Petrarch.
R-A-R-C-H.
A-R-A-R-C-H.
There we go. Rorschach.
Do it! I like how you have to run through a field of weed in order to get a rat in your balls. That's Pokemon in a nutshell. Run around in a field of weed until you get rats in your balls.
It's great with kids.
You know, I think I jumped the gun. I think there's still one more 60-minute IPA in there. Do you want the 60-minute or do you want a porter?
Good porter. I haven't drank one yet.
Do you want a porter?
I don't care. I'll go with either.
Okay. Be right back.
Beer right back.
Be right back. Let's see.
Stuff writes itself.
Spike says, shouldn't you name your Pokemon different names, or different beer names? That's like your thing.
Just
True. The beer is our thing.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything.
Why can't Pokemon be
This
our
is
thing?
fan service.
It is fan service. We're trying to service the precious fans.
So Spike isn't precious
Yeah.
stuff?
So Lethal Bacon basically says that in the Pokemon world, everyone is Michael Vick. And with that, I'm gonna get
True. No repercussions.
None whatsoever. They encourage it. But that's where the fun part of the storyline comes in, which we might actually have to go through a little bit of here.
Yeah.
But liberating your Pokemon, let them be free.
And you can't like join up with them. Can you shack up with
Talk
those
to-
guys?
No, you cannot. You do not have that much of a moral choice.
That's messed up.
I know, this is not
I
fun.
want to let the Pokemon free.
Fallout Pokemon would be fun.
Pokemon. Bethesda Pokemon. We're gonna give you a bunch of choices, but not really.
Now, I never understood why the nurse says we hope to see you again soon. Does that mean she wants my Pokemon to fail miserably and get hurt?
That's exactly.
Dog, that's what she gets paid.
That is
That's what she gets
horrible.
paid
That's her
for.
life.
And you never pay for anything. In
She
here.
takes
This is a free service.
It is.
She's taking
God damn
Obamacare
it.
now.
That
This is Obamacare. Death panels. We've got death panels.
Teach me how to use that PC.
Social Pokemon care.
Don't care.
Juniper is like so nice and guiding, like unlike the harsh oak.
I know, Oak just kind of like hits you on the ass and
And it's
sends you
just
out
like,
into the
just
world.
get the fuck out of my house.
She's like taking me on a tour of the facilities and everything.
Starched coat.
I know,
It
right?
can't be warm.
Well, and everyone talks about, well, I don't know about everyone, but there's this, kind of joke going around about how the professors keep getting more and more attractive. And she's the only female to come out. There haven't been any other female
Really?
professors.
So they're just hot men.
Yes. Oh, so hot. Got a hot one.
Good. Are they like Bishi or are they more on the butch side?
It depends. The last one was kind of Bishi.
Okay.
So, but they're all named after trees.
Well, yeah, of course. Is there a Professor Eucalyptus yet?
No, not yet. And I heard that the next generation is supposed to be set in Canada, so maybe it'll be Professor Maple or something like that.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Vexy says that she's starting up the Twitch account. Just to let you guys know.
Because of us?
I don't know.
Did we speak that much to her with the Pokemon and beer?
I don't know.
What do you mean it's set in Canada? These are not
Okay,
real
so
regions.
all the regions are based off of a real life region.
Wait, what's the first one? Kanto?
Kanto is the first one that's supposed to be based off of a region of Japan.
Sure. Yeah.
This one in particular, I believe, this is supposed to be based off of the USA. America!
Yeah, is this like the American Northwest?
Kind of actually New York. The way that there's like a central city with the rivers coming up. But the most recent one was based off of France. And they're talking next generation's going to be Canada. So expect new Pokemon.
We know the Japanese are all about the French.
Oh, yeah.
On their pastries. Vexy was
I
just
love me
playing
some pastries.
Vexy was just playing like a one of those Sims with like cat girls, cat names. And
One of those things.
Yeah,
Fran.
yeah. And you pick them up at a pastry shop.
No.
And
speaking of pastries-
here's the best part. You meet them there, and they want you to be their master, but you're like, get away from, I don't know you. And then they
Yeah, I don't know about your life.
they box themselves and mail themselves to you because they love you.
That sounded pretty dark. Right
Speaking
there.
speaking of pastries, I
I'm
was
not
just
making that up.
I was just reminded of by pastries this summer. My dad basically ate his way across Europe in pastries.
Yeah.
That man loves pastries more than anyone I have ever met in my life. And I like me some pastries.
Yeah.
And you like you some pastries. You like that croissant?
Does he know about the cheese club?
The cheese
There's
club?
apparently a cheese club where every year the goal is to eat your weight in cheese. It's a lot of cheese.
You'd be
That is
shitting
a lot of cheese.
You'd be shitting for the rest of your life, but actually never again.
Yeah.
Eating your weight in cheese.
Every
That
year
is-
the goal would go up.
Paradoxical intestines.
you just died.
So right now he's ranting at us about releasing our Pokemon. For those of you paying attention to the story, not cheese.
You know, Delillo says all plots lead to death, but all cheese festivals. all cheese festivals
plots
lead to
lead to
death.
All Pokemon battles lead to faint.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's Meowth. Purloin. Oh my gosh, that is a funny.
That is a
That
good
is a
name.
funny.
They get clever
Look at
with it.
that.
So at this point we're still just kind of steamrolling here.
Yeah.
especially because his Pokemon are so strong.
And he's like, hey, you hit my Pokemon? I'm gonna play!
Forget about it!
Whoa!
Now, there's actually, now I'm thinking about it, we didn't really do any training with our other Pokemon.
Your other Pokemon suck.
It could be an interesting battle.
Yeah. Purloin is just gonna freaking one-shot all the rest of your Pokemon.
Possibly. We may have to faint and then go do some training.
If that happens, stop the stream.
The stream.
Fired!
The stream loves grinding. We've learned this.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
We've lost more fans than we've gained by grinding.
Petrarch!
Oh man, this is gonna. We may not.
We're playing a game of cat and mouse.
Petrarch's gonna get him with his friggin' verse.
There's a very good chance we're not gonna swallow this battle.
Bam!
You guys got me all caught up in the discussions of Pokemon.
Why don't you leer it?
Well, because we might not have enough time to make up the damage that we take. If we can survive this battle, we'll go do a little bit of training.
Do a leer.
We'll leer it over.
We got Petrarch, we got King Lear over here. This is some, like, high-end...
Oh, critical hit! Whoop, whoop.
New Skeeter.
Oh, this is gonna be huge. We're gonna get.
Oh!
You beat up my cat!
Dude, how have we not named a Pokemon Skeeter yet?
Because Skeeter's earned. Like, how do you know a Skeeter when you see one on first sight?
Sometimes you have to know. You have to know a Skeeter when you see one.
Yeah.
And we'll be keeping an eye on your Twitch account, Vexy. So don't worry. We've bumped it before. We'll bump it again.
2 times. Just to prove it.
Maybe even 3 times.
Got our eyes on you.
It's a good song.
And Guido, our manager, I'm sure is willing to take on another act. He's a good manager. Oh yeah, so Guido, did you get my tweet about trading beer? Because I'm really looking forward to getting an Deschutes, Abyss, and a Dissident. I want both of those things. You want the Abyss?
I want both of those things.
Oh,
too.
dude, did I tell you that I
You gotta be careful about the Abyss, man. It stares back.
It does. Did I tell you that I got a bottle of 2013 Parabola the other day?
I'm still just trying to find regular Parabola.
Oh, well, I have 2013 and 2014.
None of this is healing items. We don't want your
I feel like
wares.
we're really punny tonight, and there's a lot of literature in here.
There is. But that's probably why we don't have that many viewers. Thanks, buddy. Let me know what you want, and I'll send you something in return.
Where the groundlings at?
What?
Groundlings. Yeah.
What about groundlings?
We need more.
We do. Well, we have some people ghosting us. Like, not even lurking. They're ghosting us. We got Kickboxer93. What's up, Kickboxer93?
Kickboxer93.
He's the Hitmo-chan, isn't he?
Does that mean he's kickboxed 93 people, or he's been kickboxing since 93?
Whoa.
Spike says reading sucks. S-U-X.
So does writing, apparently.
How are you two related again?
I feel like we were just talking about dramatism.
I love it.
Might be something up here. Let's go look up.
Let's see.
Look
Your
at those
brother
graphics, man.
is a...
My brother just read Gone Girl in its entirety.
And that was the first book he ever read in his
No,
life.
no, he read
at
the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo trilogy as well.
As did every other 50-year-old woman in the United States. I think your brother is like a... he's hit... Oh, so Kickbox says, Hitmonlee, noob. You want to fight?
At least you got some reaction.
Or hit
That's
on
good.
top, if you will, because he spins on his head and his legs.
See, now that might have just been a
Oh,
technique to
what?
get Kickbox93 to say something.
Ooh.
You don't even know.
And you know what? We both win.
Oh, hey, I think
He
we-
wins.
Everybody
We win.
wins.
We
Everybody
are winning. I
wins.
think we're getting some shoes here.
Like and subscribe.
I like that voice.
Guys, we're kicking it up a notch.
We got running shoes.
We can now run. All you have to do is hold the B
How,
button.
how old is this girl?
So you're...
She's never ran.
I'm trying to think about your brother. I think he's in He is a scene agency ratio. He thinks that the way that he grew up gives him agency to say ignorant shit like this. Speaking of traumatism, by the way.
All them Terminus screens. I want that kitty.
We can get that kitty. It can be all yours.
I love it like I love some kitty.
all up in the face.
It doesn't make sense and it's nice.
In this
You want some? Never mind.
Pokemon party, I want piggies and kitties.
You're a happy boy, aren't you?
If we catch this kitty,
What are we gonna name your cousin? Cat.
Skeeter.
So so it's okay if the cat is a Skeeter.
If it's a kitty.
It's a kitty Skeeter. Okay.
Kitty.
All right. Well, we have a Skeeter.
Yeah. Is that Pokemon any good? No, that's not Skeeter. I can look past my kitty lust for Skeeter.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Kind of neat because it's dark type.
Let's name this one Meth. Meth.
With an F.
PH.
With a
Meth?
Of course, with a PH.
Mephistopheles, right?
It's devious.
It is. Just gonna look at
Name it Nubile.
Nubile.
Yeah. Can we do meth? With
Either way.
Can we do meth with a 3 instead of an E?
Yeah, I'm just
Please don't do that.
We're totally doing that. You said something.
I hate you, Bear.
Alright. Do we want to heal that thing or do we want to let it suffer for a little while?
You go heal that kitty.
Let's heal that
And
kitty.
you put her on point.
Sexual healing. Please do not touch your Pokemon.
Please. Warning. Do not type in Pokemon X videos.
Do not.
See, now I'm not paying attention again. There we go, that's what we want.
So what's the male version of like the person fucking...
It's a satchel.
Oh, it's just a guy. Yeah, no, he's got
It's just a
messenger
guy.
bag.
It's an Indiana
No
Jones
bag's
bag.
just a guy sitting there.
Chilling.
Well, I got your stuff, bro.
It's an Indiana Jones bag.
What are we working on?
Why would it come with a whip?
It's Indiana Jones bag.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Rat Dog.
No. Well, he's got tail whip.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
if it's a satchel, of course it comes with a whip. It comes with a whip. Lillipup. That is a stupid name. I like Skeeter. Rat Dog.
Skeets, we gotta get like a solid Pokemon. Skeeter.
Yeah.
She needs to be a
Mewtwo, bro.
That might take a
first
while.
rock type.
One of the
So Kickbox 93 can't help but look at that grizzly beard. We know.
Oh, thank you.
That's why he's here.
That is.
He doesn't
Again,
offer anything
I'm just
insightful.
the face.
You're not even a face. You're just that thing right there.
I gotta grow it out of something, dog.
Yank it.
I gotta grow it out of something.
Shit's getting real here. So
What
we
with
haven't
the-
been
with
gaining any experience at this point. That kind of sucks.
That's why they call me Baron.
Some people call me baby cakes.
Me, I call me baby cakes. Go together like legs and feet.
Fail.
You failed.
Wonderful.
You failed, dog.
You suck. Lollipop.
Man, that was a strong dog. Oh, really? Really?
Alright.
What do we want to use? Let's see if Rat Dog can take a hit. The Rat Dog.
You know what I want?
Torta?
That's exactly what I want. That is exactly what I want. Oh yeah. You know me so well. You know my torta face.
You T-face.
My T face.
Are we not gaining experience? What kind of emulator do you have going on here?
It's not an emulator, actually.
We are gaining no experience as we fight. Just to
Really?
let you guys know. Which is going to make it very difficult for our Pokemon.
It's going to be a little more difficult to progress.
So here's a
Epic fail number 2.
Okay, here's a proposition I have. We failed this. We have humiliated ourselves
Hold on.
And everyone will know.
and
Wait.
everyone we know.
Wait.
Children's children.
Last ditch effort. Can you save the game?
I can try.
Let's save the game. I got a last ditch.
You know what my last ditch is? Putting in Skeeter.
Hold on, dog.
Hold
I
on.
was going to go with more beer.
Whoa.
That's
That's happening either way.
So, hold up. Kickbox asks a very important question. When do we stream? We stream every Thursday at 8 p.m.
PST.
Pacific Standard Time, but sometimes we stream
Some Let's Plays.
on Wednesdays
Save?
at around 8 to about 10 or so, somewhere in that region. We're both coming up on Christmas vacation, so that I think is going to screw things up, but also make things better. We'll both be very briefly out of work, so we'll be able to stream more frequently during those times, I think.
Spacebar.
But basically, you can expect to see us every Wednesday and Thursday at around the same time, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Same bet time, same bet place. So I'm sorry for calling it an emulator. You guys both got kind of sensitive when I said that.
It's not that we hooked up our DS.
Yeah, like I said, the DS is malfunctioning.
Yeah, it's a weird cartridge, I guess.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's in the back of the truck.
Yeah. So let's see if we're running some EXP now. Go beat up a rando and see what happens.
Alright, we're picking up where we left off.
Speaking of randos,
Level 7? Why are these things so strong?
go out, rat dog.
That is a level 2 rat dog. Math!
Where are you from, Kickbox? Are you on the West Coast? Are you in the Pacific Standard Time Zone? This has been a roller coaster. This kind of complicates next week's episode. We might have to rethink next week's episode.
We'll see.
I think we should. We'll talk about it.
God's too strong.
He's ran.
I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna go grind a couple things real
Well,
quick.
we need to see if we're gonna get some EXP.
We're gonna grind some things.
We gotta win the fight before we can see if we
I killed the fight!
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
No, this is much darker. Okay. You're probably I killed the fight! You will shut up!
Put an F in the fight.
I'm a fight!
Eeky beaky beaky beaky. Scratch. Yeah, scratch that thing, huh?
Do the fox
Six.
Nope, no XP.
No XP?
That was
Alright, so I propose that we take a break and discuss for very briefly what we do from here on out.
Let's talk about our mistakes. Let's talk about why we're still alive.
Let's talk about a way to
Done
redeem
with our
ourselves.
lives.
we could just grind for the next few hours.
and
Without actually
Not
getting
yeah,
people will just
Just
practice.
join the
We
motions,
just
yeah.
practice
We could just
fighting.
destroy puppy dog after puppy dog.
Well, here's the thing. We could just use all the Pokemon. So there's level 7. Mess them up. Capture level 7.
So here's the thing, Bear.
Use it to beat up
Bear.
level 8. Catch level 8.
Bear. We failed.
Grind the game.
We failed. No, we failed. We failed. So, I think that we should hold on to our failure and do something that we know works.
Cherish it.
Okay?
Pick up that Pokeball down there.
And it's fun.
Trash.
I'm having fun doing
grass.
the Snickle Fritz. And I think Kyle will have fun.
It's
Have
Kyle.
you ever played Final Fantasy Tactics?
No, I'm not.
Oh, snap.
Is it like Pokemon with humans?
It's much better than Pokemon with humans.
What? I can't even imagine that.
Alright then. Okay, we're gonna introduce Kyle the Snickle Fritz.
We're going for a blackout.
Alright, so
It's a Pokemon blackout.
This really is the last time I'm
shall we wrap this up?
Yeah.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
We
Alright, so we're sorry that everything turns out to be
crashed.
shitty.
Failed miserably.
We're trying our best. It doesn't seem.
You're about to cry.
It's a pretty low bar.
It doesn't seem that way, but we really do try our best to make the show good for you guys. We hope that even if the game doesn't work, you guys at least find us to be entertaining. I know that. I think you actually doomed us. You said that we were just going to shoot for mediocrity, repeating mediocrity over like the span of a year. And I think that's kind of what's happening.
I remember clearly saying that. Clearly. Yeah.
When in doubt, blame it on your
But here's the thing. I'm having fun. You're having fun. I know that the people who are sticking around are having fun. That's all that matters. We're gonna take a brief break, eat some food, get some beer, drink some water, and then we'll come back on and say no more than 20 minutes, and we'll be back with Final Fantasy Tactics. So for those of you who came out, for those of you who have left, for those of you who are watching this retroactively, follow us on Twitter at beer_video games. Is that it?
At what?
Give it a try. See what happens.
No, Twitter.
Shit, dog.
At beer, it's at beer_video games.
There we go.
And then we got Beer Video Games TV, obviously, on Twitch, and then
over at Tumblr, it's beer-VGTV.
hyphen.
Right?
And then we also have our YouTube channel, which is just Beer Video Games TV.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Like our old videos, it makes us more visible and easier to find and all that good stuff. The subscriptions are good for us. But in the meantime, thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching retroactively. We love you guys, and remember, keep your games good and your beer craft, alright? Cheers, guys.
Catch them all.
Cheers.
Catch them all, yes. We didn't, but we expect you to do that.
Got 4.
We're still here.